my internship at the UC Davis Med Center, I was able to intern in the radiology department. I was able to have direct contact with patients, and I was able to speak to many people in the hospital setting, and it solidified my decision that I'm going to become a doctor.
In the summer of 2018, I had the wonderful opportunity to intern for the Anti-Defamation League. I interned there via the UC-DC program. While interning, I not only had the chance to work in a lot of different parts of the nonprofit, like development and fundraising, regional operations, and programming, but also it gave me the great exposure to what life is like in an advocacy organization. So currently, I'm looking for jobs in the civil rights and human rights fields, primarily because I was inspired by my experience in my internship.
I had an internship at the State Board of Education over spring, and I thought I wanted to go into education with my communication background, but then I got an internship with Kaiser Permanente in their public affairs department, and I realized that healthcare was actually more of my calling than was education. A moment that was really eye-opening for me, I feel like, was when I was asked to write a press release in my internship at the State Board of Education. And prior to that, I had already taken a public relations class in which I learned about press releases. And so it made me feel confident that I had the knowledge in order to take on the tasks that I was being asked to do in my internship.
Through my involvement in the Statistics Research Training Group, I learned a lot about clustering and nonlinear dimension reduction techniques. And through this process, I went really in-depth into this one algorithm, learning a little bit about information theory and some other mechanisms behind this algorithm. And it was all really theoretical experience. And so I wanted a little bit something more practical. And through my internship at SMUD, I was able to do a lot of data cleaning, data visualization with other people, and learn more about data analysis in the actual real world. And these two experiences have persuaded me to continue my studies in statistics and pursue a master's degree.
I interned for Assemblymember Joan Sawyer when I did the UC Sacramento program, as well as Congresswoman Barbara Lee when I did the Washington, D.C. program, as well as the Congressional Black Caucus Foundation. And the benefits of doing both programs, I realized that I would rather work for the state of California versus the federal government, as I was able to see firsthand that California knows how to get things done than at the federal level.
During winter quarter this year, I spent 10 weeks interning with the Latin America Working Group. The Latin America Working Group is a nonprofit organization in Washington, D.C., and I spent 10 weeks working with activists advocating for human rights and migrant rights. I thought it was a really meaningful experience, sort of learning what I already practiced in class for 3 years, and having that physical experience was something that really benefited my studies and something I would love to do in the future.